Well, good morning, everyone. It's Lonnie. We're in the shed. Actually, I've been working in here for a pretty good while already this morning. I went straight to the listing. I knew I didn't have much to pack today, so I did actually more listing, started off with more listing than normal. My plan is to get at least 3 listings done before I do anything else whenever I come to work in the morning. And I have been doing that, and I think it's been working pretty well. It makes me feel better, and more than anything, just a positive start to the day, rather than get bogged down in shipping or something else that doesn't feel like it's actively making money. So anyways, whenever I came out here this morning, I just jotted them down, but I listed 13 items for $360. So that was a good little start. Good little start to the day. And next thing I want to talk about is this right here. I did the video yesterday about the mugs and actually donating the money that y'all contributed via the sale of the mugs. It was like $720, and then I had another donation that I put in that was $25. Somebody had sent me direct. So as of that video, this was at $745. Well, we wake up this morning and a lot of you contributed, and it came to over $500 that you guys contributed after that video was published. So that is amazing. Y'all are just incredible. So now we're at $1252. So man, I can't thank y'all enough. That is really cool. Very generous. The Garage Flips viewers are definitely a cut above most of the rest. I'll say that for sure, and I mean that. Very loyal and very supportive. I really appreciate it, y'all. So oh, another update on that, along in that same vein. The mug place sent back the what do they call it, like the digital proof for the artwork for the second order of mugs. I approved it and I paid. So it's in progress. You know, it might be about a week or so, probably about a week before the mugs come in. And so be looking out. I may soft open these mugs. I may not hard sell these mugs. Like, I might not make a big announcement at first. So just keep an eye on the description down below. Because I kind of have like I'm letting y'all know now, because I kind of have like this plan to where I don't get like 100 orders in at once. Maybe I get like 20 to 50 orders in, and then maybe I'll like announce it or whatever. I'm trying to stay off of like having to pack 100 at one time, but if that happens, that's cool too. But pay attention, because like in about a week they're probably going to go up for sale again. All right, it's time to pull some orders now. I was on a really hot streak, like on fire, for about 6 days in a row. Like, sales were just like booming. And they've cooled off a little bit now for today anyways. Let's go ahead and pull these things. The first thing I've got going out is a Yashica. A Yashica Kyocera point and shoot camera with case. Should be up here. Can I reach it just by reaching up? Yeah, I can. I see it right there. Oh, I think I can. I could if I took the drawer out. Oh, I can't. Dang. I don't want to pull that drawer out in case I can't get it back in. Just needed one little step. All right. Yep, this little guy right here, Yashica. I got $37.99 plus shipping on top. The reason I kind of paused is there's a Vivitar lens cap. Oh, it goes to that lens that's in there, I bet. All right. Okay, sold a big box PC game that I got with that big lot of PC stuff for 30 bucks not too long ago. Sudden Strike, the best real-time strategy game of the year. I've never even heard of this game. This is like from the mid 90s, late 90s, probably late 90s, I would guess. Let's see what year. Nope, 2000. Got $18.99 plus shipping on top for this. Okay, I sold a Transformers motorcycle called RC. This is it right here. Yep, this is it. And I got $20.89. It was on sale, 5% off sale or whatever. $20.89 plus shipping on top for that. Okay, last thing from the main store. I don't even know if I sold anything on the second store or not. I sold a Joker with Scarface figure, and I remember listing it, but I'm not sure exactly where it is. It's in here somewhere. Oh, I bet that's it. Yep, that's it. So this one was pretty decent. A lot of these smaller figures were actually better than I was expecting. I was expecting like, you know, 15 bucks or so on most of them, and a lot of them were actually more than that. This one sold for $37.99 plus shipping on top. Okay, that is that is all I have going out today. Is, let's see, 1 2 3 oh 4 things. So I'm gonna use this time, extra time, to list some more and cut the grass today. Y'all aren't gonna join me for that part though. But yeah, let me get this stuff packed up and then we'll see what else we get into. Okay, so I was trying to finish packing, and guess what? I got to this part of my tape and I ordered this stuff by the case and I am out. So dead in the water. I got to go to the store, pick up a roll, but before I do that, I'm going to order I'll order a case or maybe 2 cases of tape. I think I might I'll just order 1 case for now. I wish I could like set up an auto order for this stuff like once every, I don't know how often. Let me see when the last time I bought it was. All right, well, this is hard to believe, but I'm showing that I bought this stuff last in November. I must not use it as fast as I thought. This is what I use. I use the Seal Plus stuff, and I'm not saying it's the best, but it's good. I like it. Like, it works well for me. And it starts really easy, and like, it doesn't, when the tape ever does lay down, it's not a real pain in the butt to pick it up or anything. So it's good. It's not heavy duty. It's good light duty tape. When on heavier applications, I do, you know, double up on it or go in different directions and stuff like that. This company I've ordered from before, probably 3 or 4 times, and this price is $6 higher than it used to be, although I'm still gonna buy it. I'm still gonna buy it. Like this, the last time lasted me, I ship a pretty good bit of stuff, and that last carton lasted me like 8 months. So, you know, one thing to look at whenever you're looking at tape, and I know I'm going on about tape, see this 110 yards? That's a big deal. A lot of the tape you see advertised or listed on eBay, a lot of times it's 55 yards, which is basically half a roll. So pay attention to that. I do have a link to this stuff down below. It's not the absolute best tape. You got to spend money to get the absolute best tape, but it is really, like, I think it's good. I think it's good tape. It's good enough to where I think this is probably the 5th carton of the same exact stuff I've bought. And I'm kind of picky when it comes to tape. Okay, I'm back, and we got a little time to answer some viewer questions. Actually, I've had a really laid back but productive day. I didn't have much shipping going out. I did go pick up some tape. This is the best deal I could find at Walmart. 4 rolls of 100-yard Duck brand tape. It was 8 something. And then I did order my Seal Plus stuff. Ordered a carton of that. I listed today on an easy listing day so far. I might list a few more things, maybe. 15 items for $421. So that was a pretty decent day. And no, I still haven't listed the Joker thing yet. The big Joker guy. But let's take a few questions. All right, first question we're going to take today. Sherry and KC from the last video. So just curious, do you source all your inventory just from garage sales, or do you go to thrift stores and or buy return pallets? I get a lot of my stuff from garage sales. I would say most of it, except for right now. I do have a source that I buy a lot of stuff from. I met him at a garage sale, and then I started buying stuff from him. So a lot of the stuff I'm selling right now is coming from him. But in general, most of my stuff does come from garage sales. And I kind of classify estate sales in that same grouping. They're pretty similar to garage sales. I do get a lot of stuff from estate sales. I do a little bit of RA, but I don't spend much time on it. I don't do a whole lot of it. And what else do I do? I've never done like any kind of liquidation or return stuff before, like as far as buying pallets. I've never done it. I mean, if you could get decent stuff that way, even if the margins aren't quite as good, I can see the value in that and not having to leave your house. You know, just having the stuff show up to you. Because garage sales are super high ROI, but they are also labor intensive and time intensive. Oh, any of the thrifting or any of that stuff, we enjoy doing it, so we don't always like count up the time, but it does take a lot of time. When I'm hitting garage sales heavy, I haven't been lately, but when I am, I'm typically going to spend between garage sales and estate sales, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, probably talking about, I don't know, 12 to 14 hours. That's a lot of time, you know, and a lot of energy and some, you know, money. Of course, money you're always going to have to spend. But yeah, garage sales are the highest ROI, though. You get the best stuff. Garage sales, estate sales. And I do thrift stores a little bit, not much. I don't love them. Because around here, anyways, thrift stores are like 95% clothes. And I don't sell clothes for the most part. So, all right, Hans Warshaw asked a question. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How do you know how much to charge for shipping on each item? Can you make a video explaining the details of USPS pricing and rules like weight, for example? You know what? I would love to make that video. The problem is, or it's not a problem, it's just that video is going to take quite a bit of preparation, and I don't know. I don't know. I would enjoy making that video. It's just going to have to be, there's going to be a pretty good bit of work involved. Because you got to think about, like, how do you approach shipping? Like, I know how I approach it, and a lot of it's just come through experience. But I have seen flow charts before too, and that way of thinking might work out for a video, for beginners at least. And then after a while, it'll just become kind of second nature. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I think I'm willing to take on that challenge to make that video. Whew, wow, that's a tough video though. It gets really, our shipping here, especially when you factor in like the cubic stuff, FedEx, UPS, and all the different services that USPS has, it can get really confusing. I'm willing to make that video though. I think I will. I'll give it a shot. The thing is, making that kind of video, I mean, you're always open to criticism on when you put yourself on YouTube in this space. But man, anytime you talk about shipping, wow, that is when you really get critiqued for good reason. I mean, it's serious business. But yeah, I'll make that video. What the heck? All right, here's another one from Chang Long N. Good morning. What shipping method did you use for the WW2 photo? Does it have a tracking number? So we're talking about a photograph that I shipped yesterday. And that was actually to a viewer. It was a World War II photo. It sold for $8 or something like that. Plus shipping. It was like 50 cents, I think. I shipped that in an envelope, a fairly rigid envelope. Not rigid, but fairly rigid. I used a piece of thin cardboard in there as backing, and I put the photograph in a Ziploc bag and closed it up, and I put a stamp on it, and I just wrote in the address, wrote in my return address, and then on eBay's side I marked as shipped. My shipping metrics are very good, so doing that every now and then for me isn't going to have any kind of impact, because I'm not even close to missing my shipping metrics as far as, you know, tracking and all that stuff and on time and everything. But if that's all you did was that kind of shipment, you would not be able to make top rated seller, if that matters to you. So, but yeah, the occasional thing I will send like that. No tracking. If I get a complaint that they didn't get it, which I've never had that happen before, if I got that complaint, I would just refund the money. I'm self-insuring in this case, and I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do that with anything worth over like maybe 20 bucks or something like that. But under that amount, you know, it's like 99% gonna get there, 1% not. Maybe, if even that bad. So I'm willing to take that chance. Okay, this question came from I Do More. Lots of shipping questions. Do you have to wait in line at the post office since everything is pre-labeled, or can you just drop off at a drop-off location? So there was a time when my post office did require me to wait in line and turn everything in over the counter there and get them all scanned and checked in, and it took a long time because you had to wait in line, and then once you got up there, they're, you know, actually kind of slow to scan everything in. But since then, they have, you know, begun, this is like over a year ago, they've been letting us, there's a counter on the end that's usually vacant, and we could just drop off packages right there. I haven't ever had any trouble with that. I just set them down and I walk out. I don't wait for a receipt or anything. Whether you do that or not, that's up to you. I haven't had any trouble with it. And the scans, I've never had any trouble with scans happening or anything like that. Or I've never had any kind of problem doing it like that. But yeah, I know a lot of people prefer to wait for the receipt or whatever showing it got scanned, and you know, I can respect that. If you need to do that, you may need to do that at your post office. Maybe they don't get scanned otherwise or something, I don't know. But yeah, that's what I do. Okay, so this next one, this is pretty bad. So Hydrozilla said, OMG Lonnie, go to 348 in this video and look at those shoes. One is much bigger. Okay, and these are shoes that I was talking about because I was trying to figure out if I had sized them correctly or not. And y'all tell me, does one of these look bigger than the other, or is it an optical illusion? Oh, if I look at it from here, it doesn't look that much bigger, does it? There, they're the same size. I'm hoping, you know what, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that shoe is bigger though. Now here is the actual eBay listing. Here they are with the, like, stacked up on top of each other. There's that right shoe. It may be a little bigger, like 3 sizes bigger. Now here they are side by side in the listing photo. Oh boy, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna, I actually did ship these. I didn't read that comment. Here they are again, side by side. There's that right shoe, and I mean, sure, maybe they're not lined up with each other or whatever, but in every case, the right shoe looks bigger. Look how much bigger it looks. Look, it looks even bigger there. So, oh man, this is embarrassing. This is gonna be a problem. I guess after I finish shooting this, I'm gonna have to message, I guess I'll message my buyer, because I'm gonna have to get in front of this, because if I don't, this could be a real problem. Oh man, I mean, I looked at the size tag, and then I said, okay, I've got a left and a right, but you know what I didn't do? I didn't look at the size tag on both shoes, and I didn't pay attention. Like, I should have been able to eyeball this and said, oh, these are not the same size, but I didn't. So by the time I read that comment, the shoes were long gone. So get to go fix one. Hope y'all enjoyed the video though, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see y'all again tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.